Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our August Wiggle Worship. I can't believe I'm saying that. Time just flies. We are so excited. Not only is this a really fun Sunday, but it's also the Sunday that Mr. Tim probably feels about as old as he does all year. You know why? It's the year that the kids get younger by a year. Yep. Our fifth graders have moved into sixth grade, and now our fourth graders are fifth graders, and our 3-year-olds are right here with our pre-K group, and 2s become 3s, and I'm telling you, it wears me out, but I really enjoy seeing you guys grow up. It's very, very, very gratifying to know that you're growing, that you are learning, and that you are worshiping every Sunday. And by the way, we always have some help. Most of you have been in here before. You're just in a different place. So I want to have you help me to welcome out a brand new friend. And let's see if he's back there. All right, I'm going to knock and let's see if anybody's back there. Here we go. I think he is. You want him to come out? Let's see who it is. Who is it? Who could it possibly be for our August Wiggle Worship? There he is. How are you, Big Red?
I'm doing good, Mr. Tim. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And you know, we worship here every Sunday morning, and you get a chance to come from time to time, and I'm so glad it's this morning.
I do love it because it's so much fun.
It is, and we have a lot of fun worshiping and wiggling together because that's exactly what Wiggle Worship is all about. That's exactly right. Well, I'm going to have the kiddos to stand up. Leaders, you can remain seated. Big Red, I know you can help me with this. It's our theme song where we do the freeze. Can you help me with that?
I can. I love this song.
I like it too. Let's get warmed up as we sing our Wiggle Worship theme song. Kiddos, stand with me. Here we go from the top, our Wiggle Worship theme with the freeze. Here we go. Ready?
Skiddly sky, skiddly dee. I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I wanna hear the story. It's gonna be fun, cause hearing about Jesus is for everyone. So I gotta get the wiggles out of me.
Shake your hands.
I wanna shake my hands, I'm gonna shake my feet, I'm gonna shake my head, gonna groove to the beat, cause I gotta get the wiggles out of me.
Come on, get them out.
I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me.
Here comes the fun part, ready?
Wiggle, 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 freeze. Wiggle, 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 freeze. So I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Take it down and freeze.
Yeah. That'll get you warmed up, won't it, Big Red? Uh-oh. I think he froze. Anybody have any ideas how we can unfreeze him? Pizza?
Where? I love pizza.
Oh, you nailed it. That does it every time. But now he's just a
fair.
little bit disappointed.
Yeah, because there's no pizza.
Oh, there you go. Well, we know how to break him out of his trance.
Of course. If you leave the pizza around me, there will still be no.
That's exactly right.
Very quickly.
He'll eat up the hints, won't you? All right. Well, we're going to sing another song, and I like this one. If you're happy and you know it, and we got some motions going on, we're going to clap our hands. Can you guys clap your hands? And then the second verse, we're going to stomp our feet. Oh, yeah. And the third one, we're going to shout amen. Amen.
Amen.
And then we're going to have a little exam at the end. It is getting to be school time, so this is in honor of that. We're going to do all three where we clap, stomp, and shout amen. All right? You guys can help me with this one. It's an old favorite, and it's a lot of fun. So let's do it together. If you're happy and you know it, from the top. Here we go.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your life will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy
Shout.
and you know it, shout amen.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know it, shout amen.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know it, then your life will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout amen.
Amen.
If you're happy
All
and
three.
you know it, 2 or 3.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know it, 2 or 3.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know it, then your life will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, 2 or 3.
Put them together. There we go. Nice job. Really good job for the first time. I'm proud of you. This, of course, we do wiggle worship kind of like we Blues Clues. You know how they do Blues Clues? Where we do the same songs every Sunday. And the first Sunday is usually like a little deer in the headlights. And then the second Sunday, oh, you're familiar. And by the end of the month, we hope you're singing them. And that repetition normally helps you to learn some fun songs as we wiggle and as we worship together. Right, Big Red?
Can't have one without the other.
I like it. I like it. Well, we're going to do another song. And by the way, you know it's important to obey? It's important to serve. Even as 2, 3, and 4-year-olds, you can serve. You can be a helper around the house. And what I want you to do, I'm going to give you a little bit of assignment in this, all right, Big Red? I want you to watch this, and I want you to see how many times boys or girls help on the big screen. Okay? They're finding ways that they can be a help around the house. You say, Mr. Tim, I'm just 2 or I'm just 3 or 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. You can be a helper. You can do the right thing by serving and obeying your mom and do the things that your mom and dad say. All right? It's called Gonna Serve. So we're gonna clap our hands, we're gonna dance around, we're gonna do some fun things, and we're gonna watch to see who is serving and might give us some good ideas for serving on the big screen. All right? Are you ready, Big Red?
I'm ready.
There's also a part at the end where this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So when it comes to that part, get your light out and watch me. We'll do it together. Big Red, you got your light ready?
It's ready.
Here we go.
It's all charged up and everything.
All charged up and going. Here we go. Gonna serve.
Here we go now.
I can clap my hands and dance around from my head to my toes.
Come on now.
I'm gonna let my light shine, so everything I do
Every word I say.
and every word I say, it shows this world that I have Jesus in me.
There we go.
I'm gonna serve.
Wow.
I'm gonna serve.
Everybody.
I'm gonna serve my friends, my family, and my world.
Don't stop now.
I'm gonna serve. I'm gonna serve. I'm gonna serve my friends, my family, and my world.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine, shine,
Again.
shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine, shine, shine.
I'm gonna serve. I'm gonna serve. I'm gonna serve my friends, my family, and my world. I'm gonna serve.
I'm so proud. Have you seen how they're helping this morning singing?
They're doing
You know,
great.
as a matter of fact, I will say this. As many examples as we had on the screen about serving, you're actually serving out there while you're participating and while you're singing, and that means a lot. Thank you so much. I don't think we've ever had a promotion Sunday where we've had as many participants, and that's a good service thing, right, Big Red?
It is.
All right. Well, time for a little exercise. You ready for some exercise, Big Red?
I'm ready.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Can y'all do that with me? Got to stand up, kiddos. Here, let's try it again. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Then we sing eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. You know what that means to me? It means that God can use every part of you. And He wants every part of you. He wants from your head all the way down to your toes. He wants you to trust Him. He wants you to obey Him. He wants you to be in His will completely, doesn't He, Big Red?
He does.
All right, are you ready? You think we can do this together?
I think we can.
I think we've got one of Big Red's robot friends that's going to come out and help us. And by the way, we're going to make it pretty interesting. We're going to start off kind of slow. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. But then the second time, we're going faster. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Uh-oh. And then the third time, we get even faster. And at the very end, watch out, the robot. Psh, he crashes. We're gonna wear him completely out. Are you ready? Stand up with me, kiddos. Here we go. It's called head and shoulders, knees and toes. Here we go.
Listen here, kids.
This is fun. You'll like it. Ready?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Everybody.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Eyes.
And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Too slow. Head.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Little faster.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Really fast.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
You did it. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it.
We overloaded him.
You know what? Check with me a little bit later. That's usually kind of how Mr. Tim feels about 11:45 on Sunday mornings, right? But it's all good. We love it, don't we, Big Red?
We do. We got it.
Yeah.
We just keep on trucking.
Keep on and trucking. Well, our last song, it's kind of sad, but don't worry, we'll be back again soon, is called Stop. Put your hand out. And Go. Stop and go. I like this song because it uses the term stop and go to really give us some good reminders about how we should live. So it says stop and listen to what God says, go and do what He tells you to. And then we sing stop and go. Stop and go. Stop. For some reason, that is the picture of stop. A big red puppet with his hand up. Stop. A word that means nothing while you're eating, right, Big Red?
I'm sorry, did you say so?
Exactly. All
I'm
right.
in the zone when I eat.
There you go. It's go and go for you, right, Big Red?
Pedal to the metal.
There you go. Well, let's go ahead and sing this fun song. Let's do it together. We got to stop and we got to go. There is a place where we clap our hands in the middle. Watch me. We'll have some fun as we think about the terms as we wrap up. Stop and go. Ready?
Stop and go. Stop and go.
stop and go.
Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and
Stop.
go. Stop. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and
Go.
Go. Stop and listen to what God says. Go and do what He tells you to do. Stop and listen to what God says. Go and do what He tells you.
Here we
to
go.
do. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and
Stop.
go. Stop. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop
Go.
and go. Go. We're gonna stop. Be still and know He is God.
Gonna go.
We're gonna go. Let our life always show His love. Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
Woo.
Everybody. One more time. Let's wrap it up with stop and go. Here we go. Ready?
Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go.
Stop.
Stop. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Go. Stop.
I like it. Give yourself a big hand. Exactly. Man, I'm telling you what, I am so impressed with this group. And as a matter of fact, you all have done such a good job. I don't feel quite as old as I do this time every year because you've jumped right in. And hey, they've done a great job in doing
did.
the motions. Even our
I'm impressed.
adult helpers, they've done super. Well, it's been fun,
You
but
know
time.
what? The adult helpers are the hardest one to train.
That's right.
to
That's
do the
right.
motions.
I get that. Yep. I understand. Well, they've done well, all of them. As a matter of fact, it's time to bid farewell. I'll bet you'll be back again soon, won't you, Big Red?
As soon as I can.
If you
'cause
enjoyed-
I don't want to miss it.
I got you. If you enjoyed Big Red, give him a big hand this morning as he
Bye. I'll
goes.
see you
Bye, Big
next
Red.
time.
See you, buddy. We'll see you next time. And thank you, guys. We'll see you next time at Wiggle Worship. Bye-bye.